I know a lot of people, including myself, would love to see Charles Leclerc win an F1 championship, and 2022, it was his best chance, but unfortunately, a lot of blunders cost him. So today, I'm going back to the 2022 season to see if I can rewrite history and win Leclerc that championship. But there's one massive catch. Ferrari have full control. What strategy they want to use, what tires they want to use, how much fuel they want to put in, and how they want to develop the car, I have to obey it completely. I have to win this championship in spite of the Ferrari strategy. Everything starts here in Bahrain. Here are the lights. And we're off. Not a lot of traction in F1 22. Already got issues right there. Slipping sideways. That's not good, but can we make up some spots headed into turn one? Oh, light tire tap. Lock up a little bit. Have to get used to this handling model very quickly. 10 race season, so we gotta make things happen quick. No race can be wasted. As Alonso is in front of us, I bailed out. Can't be taking risk right now, lap one, race one. But also can't be too conservative. I think the most difficult thing that's gonna make it tough in this challenge is that the team defaults by always overfueling the car by 2 laps. I love underfueling the car in these games. Helps me get off the line fast and pass a bunch of people off the line. But with the 2-lap overfueling, it's gonna make it a lot more difficult to get those easier passes at the start of races. But maybe we can get a pass here. Trying to make a move on Alonso. He's going to defend the inside. Outbrake him into the final turn. Side by side. And looks like we got him. Of course, in 2022, no DRS until lap 3. And Alonso's coming quick. We're going to use our battery to defend. It looks like he will not be trying to make a move on us. Got a good exit. Can we pass Norris? We'll go down the inside this time. Oh, he outbrakes us by a lot. I had to be conservative so I don't understeer into him, but it looks like we got it to stick. Norris backs out. Oh, but we are not in DRS range of Hamilton, and Norris is going to have DRS to us. That's not good. All right, we finally get DRS, which is nice because I've used up a lot of battery making those passes on Norris and Alonso. And so it'll be nice to be able to maybe lay off the battery for a little bit in order to just use the DRS to pull us forward for a lap or two to recharge it. We are scheduled to pit on lap 6. I don't think pit strategy is going to be a huge factor here in Bahrain because, of course, this is a track where many passes happen on track. And so I think it would be hard for Ferrari to blunder it for us. We might be able to pass Lewis here. I'll look. No, not yet, not yet. But maybe now's the time to use the battery. After this chicane, we're going to get DRS. Maybe we can get him. All right, here we go. Accelerate quick. Use our DRS. Trying to go on the inside here of Lewis. Outbrake him. Try not to make contact, though. And we made it stick. Up to P5. So after that horrible start, we have really clawed back positions. Could we possibly get podium? That would be a great way to start things off. I would have loved to start off with a win, but hey, if we can get a podium, if we can at least beat Sainz, I'll take it. We are on lap 6, but the hit this lap symbol hasn't come on. Thought the team wanted me to box this lap. Tires are already worn out and stuff. Huh. Maybe in F1 22, that UI symbol, the thing on the screen that says pit this lap, it doesn't pop up in F1 22? I'm not sure, but it's a little weird. I thought it should show up, but I guess we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna pit because that's what was originally scheduled, and we're listening to the team. Oh, teammates in the pits. We can't pit now. They're double stacking us. Maybe. Oh, okay. So they switched to lap 7? Interesting. I swear they said they wanted me to pit on lap 6, but I guess not. Good thing I didn't pit. That would have been a double stack with Carlos. That would have been rough. But hey, this is a chance to overcut him, so I guess I'll use my battery, really push these tires to their limit, even though they're already pretty dead. And maybe I can make up some time to Sainz. Here we go. Can I get into the pits nice and clean here? Couple people making their pit stops as well. Don't lock up. There we go. Okay, I think that was pretty smooth. And let's see how the team does here. Oh, we're blocked by traffic. Okay, didn't slow us down. Getting the tires on, and we're off. Oh, they put on the hard tires. What the heck? Thought we were going for the mediums. So they made me run long on the softs. Now we're on the hard tires.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit.
All right, we're just going for it, I guess. This is bizarre as we lock up there. Almost run into Lewis. He's got us. Oh, we have no grip. Oh, I'm just remembering now, too. Remember in 2022, it's in real life, not just the game. It took a long time to warm up these tires. You can see Hamilton, he's even slipping up there. It took a very long time to warm up these tires. On the straights, in the middle of the race, they were swerving to try to give some heat into the tires. And so what we just experienced there was a classic thing of that season. Very cold tires, no grip coming out of the pits. You really have to wait for it to warm up. That's gonna make things interesting here. So Hamilton achieves the undercut on us. Us staying out really didn't help, and now we're on the hards. But the hards could be beneficial. The softs really fell off at the end there. Maybe the hard tires will do good for us. Alonso coming up quick. Right now, the hard tires aren't doing us any good. He's gonna fly past us. Disappointing. I really, really wish we had some mediums on right now. And Norris also trying to make moves. This is not good. Gonna have to use my battery here to defend and hopefully make a pass on Alonso. So far, following Ferrari team orders is making it difficult to do something great. We gotta run. Used up a lot of battery though. Alonso defending the inside. We'll go around the outside here. Oh, we're maybe doing a switcheroo. No, oh, he slides almost into us. That was shady right there. You see that? Alonso almost slid into us. We have DRS and he's still got the speed. Only 19% battery, so I don't want to use too much of it. Can we outbrake him into turn 1? He's got the grip of the medium tires. But, no, do we got him? Oh, we're gonna get DRS though. Let's go. He passed us right as we got to the detection point. Allowed us to get past him again. Now, hopefully, through these next set of turns, we can pull away so he doesn't get us on the next straight. Able to hold off Alonso for now, and it looks like he has his hands full with Lando. But man, I think we really could have been ahead of Hamilton if we just had a more normal strategy switching to the mediums on lap 6. This is very unfortunate. But it's the true Leclerc Ferrari experience. A great driver who many, many times has just unfortunately gotten screwed over by poor Ferrari strategy. It's fitting that for the first race of the season, we're getting the true Leclerc experience. This is what we have to overcome if we want to win the championship. We need to be so fast that even a bad strategy doesn't stop us. Lando's caught up to me here on the final lap. He's gonna have DRS, gonna have to hold him off so I can hold on to 6th. Get good acceleration there out of the corner. Gonna use the rest of our battery. Won't be over yet though. He's got another straight to try to pass us. I think we'll force him to go inside. I like taking the outside line on this last straight here. Here we go. Use our overtake, use our battery. Lando getting close, but not quite close enough. Just gotta get a clean exit here, and I think we at least have 6th place. Not ideal, but I guess things could have been a lot worse. And here are the results. Perez actually gets the win, which is good for us because our closest championship rival, just like in real life, will probably end up being Verstappen. So good that he doesn't get a win. Hopefully the team can give me a car I enjoy driving a little more. It felt really, really heavy. So I'm hoping the team upgrades the chassis so it feels lighter, but again, it's out of my control. We're just gonna have to do our best heading into the next race. Welcome to Australia for round 2 of 10. We are starting in 4th here, right behind Sainz, Verstappen, and Hamilton. The team made some slight improvements to the chassis, very minimal. What they mostly worked on was the reliability, so I guess we don't have to stress out about getting a DNF, but definitely would have was hoping they would improve the car more. The reliability upgrades do have us as the best car on the grid, though, but we'll see if that translates into a win. Here we go. Here are the lights. Let's see if we can get a better start than last race. And we're off. Going to jump right into 4th gear. I remember now that's the trick. That's what you have to do here in F122. If you want traction at the start, you have to jump all the way into 4th gears. We're side by side with Hamilton. Able to pass him and immediately hop into 3rd on the podium right now. A great start. That 4th gear trick really working for us. I'm having trouble keeping up with Sainz and Verstappen here. They're currently out of DRS range, but I really want to make sure I get that DRS before it activates. Might need to be more aggressive with my battery. I felt like I was too aggressive with my battery last race. So I'm trying to conserve better, but these two up front are very, very quick. Oh boy, I'm not quite in that 1 second range. Gonna have to really push hard here in this very last section. Maybe take the corners a little more aggressively, use more battery, use more tire. Oh no, I don't think I got it. I don't think I got into the 1 second range. They might start pulling away from me a lot now. Yup, I don't have it. And are already at 50% battery. This is not good. Oh, we got DRS. All right. I was able to reel him in. Perhaps Sainz is actually slowing up Verstappen, and because Verstappen's been right on his rear wing without being able to make any moves. So that Sainz might be slowing him down. I don't think Sainz is doing it on purpose, but if he is, what a nice teammate. We've really caught up to these guys. Might be able to make a move on Verstappen on the front straight. Gonna save my battery until then. We're already pretty low, considering we're not even halfway through yet. Just use the DRS to get close, and then on the front straight, we'll go for it. Oh, Sainz locks up. Oh! And it makes Verstappen slow down too, and we run into the back of him, and now we have front wing damage. Team's telling me to box now to get it fixed, and Sainz is just driving crazy. He is struggling out here. Big drama in Australia. Almost speed, but we barely get in. Oh, that's horrible. That's going to lose me a lot of time. We're going to have about a 7-second pit stop as they make repairs here. Taking a very, very long time, and we're green. I tried to slow down as much as I could without locking up, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough. And we just took some big damage there and pit a lot earlier than we would have liked. We're supposed to pit on lap 6. This isn't good. Ah, that is horrible. We were in position to maybe win this race. At least get P2, but Sainz makes a massive mistake. And my wreck avoidance needs work, that's for sure. That's one of my favorite things about F122. One of my favorite things about F122 is that I feel like the AI make a lot of big dramatic mistakes, causes some chaos. Sometimes you get lucky and the chaos benefits you. Sometimes you get very unlucky and the chaos hurts you like it hurt me today. But I feel like no other F1 game quite has the amount of AI mistakes that F1 22 has. I know this game is hated, but it's one of the things I really appreciate about it. The AI are very exciting to race against. A lot of unexpected stuff happens. We've caught up to the back marker here, Guan Yu Zhao. Oh, are we gonna be able to pass him? We go around the outside, and Alonso's here too. Not sure what position he's in, but we passed Hamilton, who was beside us at the start of the race.
Okay, clear.
It's possible we didn't lose any spots. I ran some pretty fast laps there when I had all the track to myself, and I think we might have recovered all the positions we lost through having to repair the front wing. However, our tires are going to be completely shot at the end, so that could make things very tricky. I haven't been tire saving because I wanted to make up the time lost in the pits. But I might need to start tire saving now that the pit cycles have happened. Maybe 1 or 2 more laps once everyone really pits in. Let's see how we fare after all the pit stops. We're behind the Mercedes. We're behind Russell. That's kind of disappointing. So we are in 5th. We did lose 2 spots. There's a yellow up ahead. A car damaged on the side. Valtteri Bottas. They are not throwing a safety car out for that, surprisingly. That really would have helped us out. They're just going to let it sit there, I guess. So I think we can pass Russell here. But Perez is 5.7 seconds away. It's going to be tough to get podium. But 4th is a possibility. So the good news is Ferrari didn't screw me over with their pit strategy. But the bad news is I screwed myself over with the skill issue of not being able to avoid Max. We've really reeled in George in DRS range now for the next straight. But Perez, unfortunately, is pulling away. Here we go. Can we make the run on Russell? We have plenty of laps to do. We're going to stay patient. No more front wing damage. Almost lose it there. You can see these tires are just dead. This car is very, very sloppy to drive. We might not be able to pass George. This is going to be more difficult than I expect. Have to survive 5 more laps with these tires. Here we go. We've got to run. Using our battery. Gonna make a move on the inside. He's really squeezing us down here. We had to brake very early. Oh, and we're slipping. He's slipping. We're both struggling now on our tires, I think. Because you can see he's not making it stick in the corners as well either. That's the other thing I love about F1 22. I feel like you really see the AI experience trouble with the tire wear as well. They might not actually do it, but visually you see it. Okay, here we go. Very long back straight. Gonna use the draft, use the slipstream slingshot past George here. We've used up all our battery though. He's still beside us. Can we outbrake him? Really aggressive into the corner. And we've got the move stuck, but he's gonna get DRS. We're gonna defend the inside line here. Really push him as far wide as we can. Hold him off. And we've got it to stick right now. But still 3 laps remaining for George to make a move, which is plenty of time for him. George looking on the inside. Keeping it clean, no contact. Think we've held him off. But he's going to keep charging at us as we almost lose control right there. We had to still drive fast enough to hold George off, but this car's absolutely dead. The tires are dead. Car's alive, thankfully. Shout out to Ferrari for all the reliability development they've been doing. Oh, we lock up. Slide way too wide on that corner. We were just somewhat pulling away from Russell, but then we locked up there. Looks like we're still pulling away. Somehow we're pulling this off, even with the dead tires. Just got to survive 2 more laps to hold this 4th place position. Final lap, George 0.4 seconds away. Can we hold on to fourth?
Enough fuel for
Here comes Russell using the slipstream to get closer.
car in front is 10.4 seconds.
And now he's gonna have DRS. We're gonna use the remaining battery that we have. Defend the inside. Try to take it as wide as we can now. Almost make contact, but we keep it clean. He's still beside us. And we're able to make the car wide and hold him off. He has one more shot here. Careful not to lock up and miss the corner. Keeping it clean, and all right, there we go. A well-fought fourth place. And here are the results. Fourth place, pretty good, all things considered. When we wrecked our front wing, we were in third, so at the end of the day, we only lost one spot, although I think we had potential winning speed. We actually ended up with the fastest lap, so that's nice. Got fastest lap points. Let's see what the standings look like after 2 races. Sainz and Perez tied at the top. Who would have thought? While Verstappen and George, 3rd and 4th, only 19 points down. Not bad. We've come back from way more than that. So definitely still got a decent chance here in this championship, although it's possible that Sainz could be our biggest rival in this, especially if Ferrari developed the car for us. He'll have a good car too. He's in great form right now. Welcome to Spain for round 3 of 10, and for the first time this series, we are actually ahead of our teammate Sainz. We actually beat him in qualifying. I feel like for this race, the strategy could make or break where we finish, because this is the old Spain, the one from the 2010s, where it is hard to make passes. Pit strategy is important. We're just gonna have to trust our team, though. Hopefully, it works out for us this time, and maybe we get a little bit of luck. And here are the lights. And we're off. Get into the 4th gear. Use the slipstream from Hamilton, hopefully, to move on up. Use all the battery we got. And nowhere to really go. Maybe we hook it around the outside here. Not much room to do anything, though, with them being 2x2. Oh! There's a gap there to pass Hamilton. And we gain 1 spot. Let's go. That's exactly what we needed. Best time to pass is at the start of the race, especially at a track like this in this era. I should also say the team has let us down development-wise. They tried to make some chassis upgrades, but unfortunately, they failed. And look at this! And our DRS is damaged as well, so we will not be having the ability to open our rear wing. We're not going to have DRS. Oh, no.
We're working on a fix. Stay out.
And Ferrari are letting us down big time. First, they failed to make any significant updates. Now Red Bull is far and away the best car this year. And now we have a broken rear wing, no DRS. We're going through the whole Leclerc experience for real. I can see why it's tough for him to become champion. This is very, very challenging. I've been trying to get away from Hamilton, trying to make sure he's out of DRS range, but I haven't been able to pull it off. This could be challenging defending against him. Gonna have to use our battery. I really have not managed these tires well, all in an effort to stay ahead of Lewis. And I'm starting to feel it really struggle now. These tires are not feeling good, and I suspect I may have pushed them too hard. They should be feeling better than this on lap 3 when we're not supposed to pit till lap 6 or 7. This isn't good. I might have pushed the car too hard. Our DRS is fixed. Let's go. The team has fixed it up. Hamilton never got past us, and now we can maybe make the charge here to Russell. Let's go. Hopefully, though, I have enough tire life to do something. If I had my say in things, I would probably try the undercut because I've used up these softs, but we have to listen to the Ferrari strategist. Oh, I overshoot the corner. Completely miss it there. Hamilton looking to make a move, doesn't get it. These tires are dead. Absolutely no grip left. You can see the UI automatically popped up. Underbody damage as well from going too aggressively on the curbs. We are struggling now. I pushed the car too hard, and it's starting to give up on me. Somehow we're still ahead of Lewis, but I don't know for how much longer. There's so much understeer at this point into the corners. The car development is really disappointing the more I think about it. Spain is the ultimate test of your car. They use it for testing. And you can see in the other tracks, Sainz was competing for wins. He even won a race. And now we're both back here, 4th and 5th, 4th and 6th, struggling. And here comes Lewis flying past us. Don't really have much left to give against him. We are going to be boxing this lap. Oh, Hamilton slow, really slow into the corner. He broke really late. Oh, we have no traction. Oh, the tires were just absolutely shot right there. Oh, no, these tires are dead. The underbody's damaged. I got no grip. Things are falling apart. This is such a reflection of the 2022 Ferrari experience. Some of it's skill issues, some of it is the team being bad. It's how the team squandered a potential driver's championship. Here we go. Team have told me to pit, so we're coming in. Where's this line? Oh, there it is. That was a terrible pit entry. I didn't see where the speed limit line was. And they had to hold our release because another car was coming in front of us. Ah, this is all a disaster. It's falling apart right now. And after the pit stops, we are now 9 seconds away from Sainz. So we've lost so much time. This is extremely disappointing. So I'm coming to you now from the editing room because I started to get really down and out about how the challenge was going, and after finishing 6th, I was really thinking about just ending the challenge if I didn't win the next race. Lo and behold, the next race was in my ultimate weakness, the rain, and at this point I almost gave up and was even coping by saying stuff like this. You know, this Leclerc challenge might have turned out to be an epic fail. But at least you guys know I don't cheat and lower the difficulty too low. You can see the integrity. But then, on the results screen, I snapped out of my funk, and my regular optimist self came back. Here are the results. And surprisingly, I guess something happened to Verstappen, and Sainz also down. So we actually might not be too bad in the championship standings. Let's see. Okay, I think we were down 39 points, and now we remain only down 39 points. Hold on a sec. Okay, ran some of the numbers. We definitely still have a chance. I mean, if we win every race remaining, we do still win the championship. All we need to do is beat the leader by 6.5 points a race. That's doable. I take back what I said about ending this series. We actually still got a great opportunity to win this thing. It might be one of the largest comebacks of all time, but this isn't over. In fact, my channel is all about staying optimistic and positive. So what am I doing ending the series giving up? No. We're gonna keep this going. In fact, we're not even going to end the video with this race. Let's hop into the next one and finally get some positive momentum. We're staying positive here. Welcome to Austria, and we have a sprint race weekend. So we're here at the sprint race. A great opportunity for a massive points haul, starting in 3rd. Let's see if we can get the win, start things off right here this weekend. Here are the lights. Will the comeback finally begin? And we're off. A good reaction. We're actually flying pretty fast. Nowhere to go, though. Maybe we can squeeze past Sainz here. He messes up the corner. And we're in P2. He wiggled a little bit, and that gave us enough momentum to get past him. Got the slipstream to Perez now. We could go around the outside. Oh, are we going to do it? He cuts the track. You saw that. He cut the track right there. And we're still able to take the lead. Very aggressive start, and it pays off. Only a 6-lap race, so I can be pretty aggressive with the battery. And if we win this, remember, this is 2022. So not only will we get, I believe, 8 points for winning the sprint race, but we'll also get to start in pole position for the Grand Prix. Okay, I said I would be aggressive with the battery, but I might have been too aggressive, below 40% already. Gotta be careful here. I think I won't use it for another lap or two because I need some juice to defend against these guys behind me. Headed in the final lap here. I still haven't been able to shake off Perez. Using my battery now. Been using it. He's gonna have DRS though. He is gaining on me each and every lap. Gonna have the slipstream. Okay, we got a good exit there out of that corner. That's good. It's critical I get a good exit here as well. Oh, slide a little bit. Still able to keep it together though. Hold on to the lead. Last set of corners here. Make sure I don't get track limits. Make sure I don't slip up. Perez is right there though. Not gonna be able to get a run. And we take our first win of the challenge. Sprint win, but we'll take it. And here are the results. Unfortunately, I forgot that Perez is second place in the it's first place in the championship, so he will only gain 1 point on him. But, hey, 1 point's better than nothing, and now we're on pole position ahead of him. Feeling good, feeling good. Well, it's Grand Prix day, starting on pole as expected. And I should mention that there wasn't a lot of time between Silverstone and the race here at the Red Bull Ring, so no car was able to bring any upgrades, so we are still the best car on the grid. Here are the lights. Can we hold the lead? And we're off. Gonna get the battery on all the way in 4th gear already. Perez, aggressive on the inside, makes a lunge, and we beat him at the exit. He broke later, but it didn't give him the opportunity to accelerate, so we are able to hold on to the lead. Let's see if he goes again. He's making another move on the inside now. It looks like he cut the track there. I might be wrong. Maybe his tires were in. And we continue to hold on to first. Looks like Sergio Perez is going to be very aggressive today. He wants to get this win. He's afraid of us. He knows we have a chance at making a comeback, and so he wants to stop us. We used a lot of battery that first lap to maintain the lead. Gonna have to recharge it. Do not like being all the way down to 50% only on lap 2. We definitely need to bring it back up as we lock up there. Save that. Ooh, that was sketch. We've been unable to shake off Perez. He's making a move now onto the inside to take the lead. Maybe we can switcheroo. Nope. Can't pull a switch back on him. I was still charging my battery though. And now we got it up to 74, so I'm thinking maybe once we get to the long straights, we can use the battery and get back at him. I'm not worried, I'm not worried. I'm just trying to make sure I don't kill this battery too early. We have DRS, gonna use some battery here to get close, and then hopefully get a good exit here and get him. More battery usage, DRS active, and we are using a slipstream now. Look at that, going all the way in. He is defending the inside. We'll go around the outside. And we've got it to stick, but he'll have DRS.
Okay,
Won't be enough for him, though. Oh, he's going on the inside again. And we're able to not quite hold him off side by side. Gotta be careful, almost get him. Oh, and we had to give up the spot. Oh, almost hit him again. Oh, we are so close to just dying out here. Very sketchy. But Perez maintains the lead. Okay, we got a good run here, though. We got DRS. Taking him around the outside again. Oh, almost made contact again. He had a lot of understeer coming out there, almost hit us. But we're able to keep it together. And now Sainz is in the picture. He's going to come in attack. We're going to defend the inside line against both of them. Hold strong. We got a caution, too. There's a car stopped on the side. It's Gasly. And we're back to green. Man, someone could have been penalized there for passing under yellow. But nothing happened. And we're able to hold off both Sainz and Perez. Team is calling me into the pits now. We've actually somewhat begun pulling away. But we're going to listen to the team. Hopefully we don't get undercut or overcut. We're trusting the Ferrari strategist here. Oh, I forgot to pit. I was locked in on trying to do a very fast in-lap, and I completely zoned out. Forgot to pit. And we've exceeded track limits, and our tires are dead. Oh, no.
Watch out for it.
Whoopsies. Well, we're definitely pitting now. I was too locked in there. I was too locked in. Guess we'll pit now. Here we go. Actually going to listen to the team and pit this time. My bad, team. My bad. Make sure we don't speed. And we're good. Oh, and everyone else came in behind me as well. The top three all in. And it means a double stack for Sainz, unfortunately. I screwed up Ferrari's strategy. We had to wait a little bit there because Norris also came in. Hopefully this still works out for us. My bad, though, for not listening to the team. The team has just told me the underbody's taken some damage. I didn't realize that happened. Or did I? Did that happen at the start? Am I getting my races mixed up? I thought that was last race the underbody took damage. Oh well, just gonna lock in. Keep locking in. Something's clearly wrong with my brain. I'm forgetting a lot of things right now. And Hamilton has come out the pits. He actually comes out ahead of us. So he went really long. And the overcut works. Hamilton in the lead. Screwed himself over though. He's put on the hard tires. He's got hard tires. They're cold right now as well. So we should be able to get by him. And Russell hasn't pit yet. Mercedes with an interesting strategy. But I can't believe it. They ran an extra 2 laps longer. Hit on lap 10. Came out in the lead. That's wild, actually. All right, I gotta get past Hamilton now. Before his tires are warmed up. They'll be warm soon. Here we go. Using the DRS. Try to outbrake him into the corner. Almost made contact. That was close right there. And Russell also comes out. We just barely pass him. Can we get by Hamilton here? Oh, just gonna try to outbrake him. Some contact. Our tires touch. No damage though. Just a warning, no penalty, and we retake the lead of this Grand Prix. And I'm just realizing now what Mercedes did. They're on the hards right now because they were on the mediums. That's why they were able to go long. And that strategy seems to have paid off for them. If Mercedes can keep Perez behind them, that would be really big for my championship hopes. Hopefully they can stay ahead of Perez. Should I slow down and pull them with DRS so they can stay ahead of him? That might be a valid strategy. I think I'm going to somewhat do that. I'm going to not use my battery until Hamilton gets close, and hopefully Hamilton and Russell can use the DRS train that I'm building to stay ahead of Perez. Oh, and Norris even passes Perez. Verstappen passes him. Okay, so I think we've started a DRS train, and it's giving opportunities for people to pass Sergio. This is really, really good for us. Although Russell's kind of falling off of Hamilton. He's not in DRS range of Lewis. We might need to back Lewis up here. Oh, my engineer just said Hamilton will be slow. He has a problem. So this is going to make it even more difficult to try to hold off Sergio from the charge. So far, it's been working, though. Russell's actually pulled over a 1 second gap to Perez. That's really good. So hopefully Verstappen can make a move on him. Oh, and Hamilton's fallen off so much that Perez was able to get past him. That is unfortunate. Ah, that's really too bad.
Green flag.
And it's too bad that I accidentally caused a double stack, which allowed,
Okay,
oh, Lando
information
Norris
on
out of the
Norris.
session?
Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. There's been an incident
Ah,
on track that officials
that's
aren't
a shame.
push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
So Sainz had speed that could have beat Perez. Norris had some speed. Hamilton did, but all of them ran into something that slowed him down. And so unfortunately, Perez is all the way back up to third. And there it is. Able to get our first real win of the challenge. Let's go, folks. Let's go. The comeback is on. And here are the results. Perez indeed able to get third place, and he got the fastest lap, unfortunately. But hey, a win is a win. Let's see what that does for us in the standings. We have now cut the lead down to 29. Pretty good, pretty good. That, hey, one DNF away. That's one DNF away from really being close. So very good spot to be in. And that's going to do it for today. If you want to see something else like this, want to see me make Sebastian Vettel a champion, I'll put a video somewhere on the screen here. And when I do part 2 of this series, it'll also show up somewhere on the screen. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.